shrooms make you think, bro. Bro, that's the only thing
Hmm.
I can say about shrooms. Like, I said Ellis. The acid was more of a. Like I said, it was fun. You know what I'm saying? You hear the sounds, you hear the music and stuff. You can vibe with the music and shit. You watching TV and shit. You can really get into it and you see everything. You pay attention to all the details and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And everything looks so fucking magical. You know what I'm saying? But
Hmm.
shrooms, no.
I don't know anything. Like I said, I'm not a chemist, but I feel like a lot of it's like DMT, right? If you're gonna go and take some DMT, which is like obviously a higher level psychedelic, but
Mm-hmm.
I feel like isn't that like we used to always talk about it was like the chemical that releases when you dream or something like it's like or when you die.
Man, I remember
When
we
you
had some
die,
talk like that, bro. I remember we had some
yeah.
talk like that, man. You know, we were teenagers still, you know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah. We were kind of
yeah,
trying to go into like
definitely.
yeah. We were trying to like
So
go
I
into
know what
full
you mean,
understand
bro.
mode of the
Dude, I
on the
remember,
psychedelics.
because, bro, we were such hippies about it. I remember we would always talk about lucid dreaming and shit. I
Oh
remember,
that's
yeah, I
right.
remember we would talk about lucid dreaming and stuff. So it was, you know what I'm saying, teenage angst and shit. You know what I'm saying,
Yeah,
bro?
that makes sense.
Shit,
That makes sense.
I definitely can't microdose or nothing now, bro. I'm an old ass man, bro. Oh, my ass gonna fucking have a seizure or something, bro.
Yeah,
It
dude.
ain't gonna, my body ain't gonna do too much to it, but yeah,
Yeah.
man, we would definitely have our conversations about like lucid dreaming and stuff, and like the chemicals they release and stuff, and
Yeah.
that would lead me to trying shrooms, man. I tried shrooms before as well, bro, and dude, it's definitely a difference between the
I was gonna say, what's your take on the difference? Like,
bro. The
and
difference
what's your
is
preference? You
I don't.
know?
I I I will shit. I don't do nothing now. I don't
Well,
do
I know,
nothing
but
now. But
well,
fucking,
okay, okay,
if I had to choose one over the other, probably
right,
shrooms. Probably
yeah,
shrooms, man.
same here,
But
yeah, same here.
fucking shrooms is one hell of a ride, man. I'll tell you that, because at least for me, when we did the acid, it was more like a party drug. I'll give it that. You know what I'm saying? It was more like you chill and you see cool shit, and then you calm down, and then all of a sudden you go to sleep, you wake up, and it's time to go to work or go do some shit. You know, so in our
Right,
case, go
yeah,
skate. So
right, yeah.
fucking it wasn't nothing too crazy, but
Mm.
shrooms to me is a different story, bro. Because you take the motherfucking shrooms, bro, and then you feel like you have to throw up the whole fucking night. You feel like you have to throw up the whole damn night, bro. Just like, oh, I'm so fucking nauseous, man. But the feeling that it gives, the because shrooms make you think, bro. That's the only thing
Hmm.
I can say about shrooms. Like, I said Ellis, the acid was more of a, like I said, it was fun. You know what I'm saying? You hear the sounds, you hear the music and stuff. You can vibe with the music and shit. You watching TV and shit. You can really get into it and you see everything. You pay attention to all the details and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And everything looks so fucking magical. You know what I'm saying? But
Hmm.
shrooms, no. Not at all, bro. But it's in a good way. It's in a good
Yeah,
way. It's in
yeah,
a good
that's
way
true.
because it's like if I'm looking at some shit on TV, I instantly click on this is some bullshit. What is this?
Yeah.
Like what the and then your mind is so aware, you're like, dude, I can tell this person's acting. Like
Oh
you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
absolutely,
Like you know
yeah,
what
for
I'm
sure.
saying? It's
Hmm.
like you're so fucking fine tuned in this shit. You're like, I could tell this. That's why I don't like watching when I did do shrooms. I didn't like watching TV or nothing like that, bro. Because I was like, you're so aware. You're too aware, and it's fucking uncomfortable sometimes.
Your senses are way too heightened, dude.
They're so high, bro. They're so
It's
fucking high.
true.
I was like, I could tell this person's lying. Like, what? It's like, what the fuck, bro? You know what I'm saying?
Get deep.
And I remember one
definitely
time,
get deep.
like, dude, I'll tell you, bro. I was in the zone one time. I was playing GTA, bro, and I was in a construction yard, bro. Tell me why I started working there. I started working at the construction yard, bro. I'm using the forklift to pick up tanks and put them in the freaking right spot. I'm stacking these motherfuckers, finding other tanks on the forklift and stacking them and shit. And then my homie like, bro, why are you working on GTA? And I'm like, but I'm in the I'm in the yard. Dude, I was like, what the fuck, bro? It was crazy, man. But yeah,
Right.
shrooms, dude, your senses are so heightened, bro. It's like it's ridiculous. Bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure, for sure. I feel like with all of it though, I mean, like I said, we're talking about psychedelics as a whole, but they are two different things. I do feel like in my more later times taking any kind of psychedelics, it was definitely psilocybin, mushrooms, and I dig what you were saying, where it's like on acid, sometimes it feels like you're more prone to like being able to watch some stuff because it's like your visuals really, really, really cool. I feel like the shrooms. I mean, last time I tried to watch something on mushrooms uh, it was Rick and Morty. It was the scary Terry episode. Man, that stuff got so crazy, but like I said, always taking enough to scare the hell out of myself, dude. We didn't even know how to shut the damn thing off, bro. I remember running around because I'm not gonna lie, we let the trip overtake. Sometimes we let it run its course. You know what I'm saying? There was a point in time I was scrambling to try and play some music. Couldn't quite get there. It was just at its peak, man. At its peak, it was a crazy one that night. I think we took like, man, I want to say we took like 7-8 grams each, me and my buddy.
Sheesh.
But also, I mean, I don't necessarily know how good they were. I know that trip was crazy. You know what I'm saying? But I do feel like that was a lot, and I probably like. I mean, but the fact that we were able to kind of like, hang with it. And then it was one of those trips where like coming down, we took a walk to the park. The deep breaths felt so good, bro. Like it was just one of those like, one of those, man, like real life trips, man. Like real life trips, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.